Over the years, you may have been told to leave your faucet on at a constant drip to avoid your pipes freezing. But Rollis says that might be unnecessary.
If your house is newer, you shouldn't have to worry about letting your faucet run. You've got an older house that needs some attention, that might come into play.
For KELOLAND News, I'm Sarah McDonald.
For a list of professionals who can check over your home and heaters, we have provided links on KELOLAND.com.
Well, something else you need to keep in mind with this dangerous weather, dressing in layers. KELOLAND's Kelly Volk talked with a local doctor about what you need to know to protect your body.
Good evening. I'm here with Dr. Jared Friedman at the emergency department at Avera. We want to know, how should people be dressing if they have to head outside in these dangerous wind chills?
Yeah, I think dressing appropriately is going to be the key in order to avoid any injuries from this cold this week. I think dressing in layers, the base layer being the moisture wicking layer that you want to get the water drawn away from the skin. Perhaps a second layer would be something like wool or fleece. And then the last layer that we'd want people to dress in is perhaps a jacket that would break the wind so that you're not getting the full effect of that.
And what about protecting other parts of your body, like your hands and your ears?
Yeah, certainly stocking hats and gloves or mittens are going to be very important. We know that fingers and ears and noses are very susceptible to frostbite. We also know that poor fitting shoes or shoes that are damp or wet add increased chances that you're going to get frostbite.
Yeah, and what are some of the cold-related injuries that people should be concerned about in this weather?
I think, certainly the main thing will be frostbite that we'll see. There's certainly different ranges of frostbite that people get. Most can be taken care of at home. And then the other end of the spectrum that we see is frank hypothermia, where patients come in and their core body temperature is very cold and they start having signs and symptoms related to that.
All right, well, thanks for your time today.
Thank you.
Back to you in the studio.